So I haven't been able to play online recently, but you know, I saw a video pop up recently from Bankai X Tensho, and he's facing his friend Aizen. Now I'm not sure if Aizen is new to the game, if Aizen is experienced, but I'm gonna support my boy Bankai, and I was elated to see some new uploads of people playing online via parsecs. I'm doing this so impromptu that I haven't even asked Bankai if he'll let me use this footage, so I'm gonna ask him after I record it, and hopefully he'll give me the go. Oh, it's looking kind of fast though, the way they moving. I like it. Hold on. Aizen has a what is that, a counter, or is it just, does it just eat attacks? Yeah, it looks like it just eats attacks, but it has so much recovery. I don't know if it's worth it. Nice. Wait, that goes in a grab without cancel? That's pretty interesting. I've heard that Yoruichi is pretty good, but I haven't labbed with her, so I can't really tell you. Those kunai things seem really good too. Ooh, right behind Yoruichi, he wasn't playing. Listen, you can never trust Aizen, that's one thing. If you see him in front of you, it's an illusion. Trust and believe. That's what he wants you to see. He's actually behind you. Oh, he could have got the SP pushback. Nice. Black coffin into the, ooh, he knows something, because I remember posting a video years ago about that. It's like if you quick recover after black coffin, you definitely could punish it with special. He's working down that guard right now. Capitalize, stay on him. Yeah, Yoruichi is so weird though. Like, her attacks are so inconsistent. Like in the experience that I have, her attacks are inconsistent. Maybe I just don't know how to use her, but depends. You don't want to deal with the filler, right? Yo, it's funny that these guys are speaking about the Bleach anime and they're talking about filler, because I'm currently watching the filler arc right now. I'm watching season 4 and 5, which is the Bounce arc, which people have told me not to watch it or to skip it because it's unimportant, it's not canon, it's bad or whatever. But honestly, I'm enjoying it, bro. I won't even lie to you. I've been introduced to some of my favorite openings and endings from the Bounce arc, and I just love the comedy in it. What I don't like about it though is it seemed like they switched the person who animates Ichigo halfway through the series. So like in the 4th season, everything looked like seasons 3, 2, and 1, right? But then all of a sudden in the nighttime scenes, it's like the entire animation style changed. Oh, we caught her with the special. But yeah, I'm enjoying the arc. So if you're ever thinking about watching the Bounce arc or skipping the Bounce arc, I'm watching it. I'm 90% the way through, and it's really enjoyable. It does kind of fall off towards the end. It feels like it's getting a bit silly, like the way they're beating some of their opponents is kind of silly, but good grab. Yeah, he's seeing that kunai projectile move that Yoruichi has very bad recovery. Damn, look at that. Punished with the special. 2 dubs for my boy Bankai on the right. I was about to say Aizen, but Aizen is not Aizen. Aizen is Bankai, and Aizen is Yoruichi. So it's kind of silly, but yeah. Round 1 goes to Bankai. Okay. Yeah, I just figured I would react to some matches because I haven't been able to play online, you know, as of late. I would love to play online with some people. Hell, I would actually be down to do battle royales or a 4-player free-for-all, but we don't tend to find people that look back on these games and actually want to go online, you know, break it apart and whatnot. I'm curious who they're going to go with. Hiyori on Aizen's side. Oh, we got Ichigo. Bankai doing the Bankai. Go ahead. There you go. You knew what you was here for. Now, if he doesn't win, I'm sorry, Bankai, but you gotta relinquish your name, bro. Let somebody else take the name, but you gotta win with Bankai Ichigo. Your name is Bankai X Tensho. This is what you do. This is literally what you do. Wait. Oh, wait, that's not Bankai. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't know that Hiyori was a captain. See, I haven't made it to that part in the series yet. And I've never, ever seen that outfit on her, so I had no idea. Wait, is that a lieutenant outfit? I can't really tell the difference. Ooh! My voice cracked. That was sick. You should always punish the soul spirit pressure charge if you can. Nice caught. Yeah, you could tell. Nice follow up. Yeah, Aizen knows what he does. Aizen knows how to play, dude. Nice counter guard. I also didn't pay attention to what soul codes they're using, but I see that Bankai is using soul code 1 because he just used the counter guard. I don't think that's... It had so much startup. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but it had so much startup that it actually worked out. All right, Bankai, I see you. That outfit on Hiyori is kind of clean too. Aizen trying to get those weapon attacks in. I see you. There you go. Ooh, okay. Bankai using the SP charge to negate those Getsuga Tenshos. He's not scared of that.
I'll show you a good look.
I heard that. He said, I'll show you a good look. Nice combos. I see the cancels. Aizen, nice. Nice crash right there. He tried to get you with the special. He said, not in my domain. This is my game. I'm the main character. Ooh. Just slightly out of range on that move by Hiyori. I think that was a 3x weapon or 4x weapon. Alright, we're getting a max charge. No! I mean, I guess he was just going for the transformation. That makes sense. Is he gonna make it count though? Oh, he already lost the bar meter. This isn't good. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, now he just lost the bar meter. He can pressure her and break the guard. I mean, if he went for Getsuga Tensho, it might have worked. I don't know. No guarantee though, but down to the wire, last bits of health. Oh, Ichigo might have took that. Dang, he could have grabbed and called it a day. Nice counter guard. Was it a counter guard? I think it was a counter guard. I don't want to see if Ichigo could bring it back. I didn't notice that this stage had text on the sign up there in the middle. Shout out to Hezi for that. It says welcome to Hezi's Arena. That's a pretty cool texture. All right, full charge. See, I like how much respect they have for each other. They let themselves charge and then they go at it. Full power. They're burning through their spiritual pressure right now though. Yeah, Ichigo has a whole bar so he could do a lot more damage right now if he rushed in, but he gave his mans a chance, you know. Friendship always wins in the end. Camaraderie and all that good stuff. Wow. Could not sidestep the grab. I saw him try, and I hear him in the back. He is dumbfounded by that. Good catch. Good catch on the special. 3x weapon? No. Nice. Good melee attacks. I'm assuming that's down. Like, what the fuck is the... What kind of launcher was that? That's insane. That was the goofiest fucking attack. It didn't even look like something that would launch. Oh yeah, he got her. He got him.
Remember, you can stop canceling the charge. You know that. You can stop canceling the charge.
Yeah, you can also just move. If you move while holding the charge button, you can actually stop charging without having to actually pop. Yeah, the SP charge. Just move back. Yeah, just keep moving around. There you go. So he's new to the game. Okay, that is understandable. He caught him anyway, though. He caught Bankai. Nice. The fact that launches is so good. Bankai just said that Yoruichi is his main, I believe. Nice. We've got to go head to head. Ooh, look at the reset on that. Is he quick recover? He's not quick recovering. Nice. I'll tell you what though, if Aizen's new to this game, he's learning pretty quickly. Ooh. Bankai with the gnarly cancels. He was not trying to let this boy catch on, though. He's learning, but he's not trying to let him catch on. He's like, I gotta give you some challenge now. She said, I'm memorizing all of my mom's ass whoopings. That's hilarious. Did Aizen just call out Yoruichi? Are we about to see a Yoruichi? But like an angry Yoruichi. No, we're about to see full hollow Ichigo. So at the character select, Aizen's on the right. And yeah. Based on Bankai's reaction, Aizen is on the right in character select, but he's actually on the left in the game, which is hella confusing, but I understand why it's like that. So, ooh, we're seeing a team. I'm more excited about teams than I am about single player matches. So let's see what's going on Bankai's side. We have past Kisuke. I was about to say, if you about to bring Ganten, whatever this dude name is, Carrot Top, that has the weird ass teleporting support attack, he's so weird. He's much better as a one-man team than he is as a support. Okay, Senna and past Kisuke versus full hollow Ichigo. Okay, they're playing fair, 2v2 with Yoruichi. Okay. He took his main and said, she's mine. She is mine. She may be your main, but she's my support. She's my side chick, bro. Alright, let's see how this goes. The master versus the student. The teacher versus the student.
Hey.
Nice counter. So his counter is not as good as, what's his name, Zomari? The dark-skinned individual? Yeah, he only has melee counters. But this is a good matchup because Hollow Ichigo doesn't have stagger and Kisuke has counters. So the only way that Hollow Ichigo can get in is on melee attacks, but Kisuke literally is a counter pick. And Kisuke can't do anything to Hollow Ichigo because he doesn't stagger, unless he's punished like that. Nice. This reminds me of when I faced Hidden Sound, who plays Zomari, the counter guy. He plays him so fucking well too, despite the input lag or the net play related slowness. You see what I'm saying? Aizen's over here catching on. He's trying to bait and punish the counter, but he's just saying how many recovery frames it has, or how many active frames it has. He's not touching that. Yeah, who are you guys thinking will be the victor in this match? Because it seems like full hollow Ichigo has the advantage. Kisuke has counters, but they're only melee counters. And yes, he can eat Getsuga Tenshos and beams, but he's still taking damage. Is he? Let me make sure of that. Let's see if Aizen throws more Getsuga Tenshos. Whoa, that was a great punish on that. I don't even think he meant to punish, so he got lucky there. Right? Because he was in that mode. Kisuke doesn't take any damage. Oh shit. No, he does take damage. Okay, so yeah, full hollow Ichigo has the advantage here.
I know what you were playing, bro. I saw my health. I ain't stupid.
Oh, he won. It's so confusing because, like I said, the character select. One character that's on the right happens to be the character in the left during the battle. So let's focus on the health bars now. Ichigo is Aizen and Bankai is past Kisuke. Nice. So Kisuke's counters don't take damage. Woo! Ichigo got up out of there. Kisuke keeps... Yo, the punish is insane. So he knows what he's doing. Of course, he's the teacher. He taught Ichigo everything he knows, but Ichigo is showing that he's learning. The way he got up out of that grab, masterful work. He's waiting to see how much time he gets to respond. He might actually hit. Oh, Kisuke's counter is too good. He said, You know that won't work, right? You know that won't work, right, Ichigo? Aizen bounced up out of there. That center support is good, but we haven't seen him utilize it as much. it seems like he's mainly using it as a keep away tool. And if he needs maximum damage, he'll max charge his Reishi and then go into that form where they do 2 specials. That's a great use of the support. Good stuff. I think Aizen's a bit scared because he doesn't think that he can punish. He's tried to punish a couple of times, but it seems like Kisuke's counters are too good, and he can't be crashed with soul pressure because of it. That's not even fair. Look, that's not even fair. That's busted. Kisuke is an issue. Wow. That is actually scary. I do not want to be left alone in an alleyway with past Kisuke played by Bankai. I'm good on that. Let's never fight, bro. Honestly, that's crazy work. Now, I knew the counters were busted. I remember playing one person, I think it was Hidden Sound. It was probably Hidden Sound or it was Soul who showed me that. And I had a hard time back then too, but seeing it now against a projectile character like Hollow Ichigo, ridiculous, bro. If I had to pick a counter pick, who do you guys think would be a great counter pick for Kisuke? I'm only thinking, who would be a great counter pick? Maybe just a projectile character because he has to take damage anyway. And if his melee attacks are going to lead to a full counter that does more damage, then I will probably just spam him out. Make sure my support has a beam, someone like Chad, a fast beam, mind you, not a slow beam like Rukia. Well, Rukia doesn't do a beam, but no slow projectiles. Characters like Chad, who else? Chad. Oh, we're seeing some Dark Rukia on Aizen's side. Byakuya versus Dark Rukia. I will tell you right now, Bankai has the advantage. Byakuya is fucking busted. Now, it all depends on their level of friendship. If Bankai wants to sever their friendship right here and right now, he has free reign to do so with Byakuya. However, I do trust Aizen bringing Dark Rukia to victory today. So let's see. She has great normals. Her weapon attacks aren't the best, but look, this dude has the bind and shit. As long as he doesn't do Senkai, he'll be alright. Aizen should be okay. Nice. That's her weapon attack. A pretty good move, by the way. And if you press it twice, she teleports, which I think you were able to see just now. That move is so cheese. Then again, Rukia, human form Rukia's Byakurai would also be considered cheese, or her Shikai form bind Sai would be considered cheese if I'm calling that cheese, so I guess it's not. Then again, no, it is, because Byakuyas can reset like 5 times without the use of meter, when Rukia's can only do it like 3. Nice. Ooh, good forward heavy or forward weapon. Was it forward heavy? Yeah, Bankai putting on that pressure. It's putting on that projectile pressure. Oh, he's in Senkai, so he's fucked. That doesn't hit. That has to hit on direct contact. I guess he's just exploring his moveset. Ooh, good pressure on block, Aizen. He did back light, back melee. Nice. 2x weapon. Ooh, into up weapon. He's trying to break that guard. I see you. I love the pressure, Aizen. He went and did some jumping weapon attacks and all that. He was not playing around. I told you. Dark Rukia could bring Byakuya to his knees, but it's all about how angry Bankai wants to be today. Cause he went Senkai, but he didn't go Senkai. He didn't go Hidden Sound Senkai. Hidden Sound knows what I'm talking about. That Senkai is just I don't even think my best characters could beat him. Maybe one every 3 matches. Alright, he won Senkei. Yeah, now that's crazy. I didn't know Senkei runs out that fast. By the way, for those that aren't aware, Senkei, the way to beat out Senkei, if you really wanted to counterpick, Rukia's bind, or I think any character that has bind, immediately turns off Senkei. I don't know if that's like lore accurate. Obviously it has to be, but that's a quick way to just shut him down. Pick a character that has a bind. Or a grab. I think grabs also turn off Senkei. Good maneuvering from Bankai. They're trying to get some combos in. Bankai over here disrespecting. He said, I'm taking that W back. We're gonna fight to the death. That suit is clean, by the way. Don't act like I ain't noticed it. I'm over here just trying to analyze Aizen as he's learning the game. But don't think I didn't see that nice suit. I might have to do a texture mod on that. Good stuff, Aizen. Oh! That move should have hit, but the thing with Dark Rukia is that special is very inconsistent. It might negate. See, Byakuya is just better. Like, overall, as a character, he's just better. Rukia has some very weird moves, like her jumping weapon attack, which is that. It's not the best move. It looks cool. It does some great damage, and it does a pop-up, as you just saw, but it's not the best. And her special, I think it's special 1 with the dark energy that comes around her, doesn't always hit, even at point-blank range. If Aizen understood the game deeper, he definitely would have pressured and blocked in situations like these. But it's okay, he's not doing bad. Alright, game goes to Byakuya. I think Aizen said he might have to leave here, so we might see somebody else join the game. I see Bankai's bringing out the dripped out characters. That Byakuya suit was clean. Alright, who will we see from Aizen and who will we see from Bankai? I'll tell you guys some characters I've been using lately that I might want to take online when I learn more about them. Sarusi, or whatever her name is, the yo-yo using female. I don't know if she's an Arankar or whatever. Haven't gotten to that part in the story yet, but yeah, she's cool. I thought she was trash back in 2021 when I first started playing this game again and I've discovered the community. But after playing her now, she's kind of saucy. If you got the right support for her, you could do some pretty fun stuff. Alright, Bankai. Bankai is looking around. He's trying to find a good pick. Aizen's hovering over Lisa. Oh, Mayuri. I was about to say, Mayuri would be a very interesting character to spectate. He's got a setup type of playstyle with the bombs and the poison. Cool stuff. Oh, they really don't know. They only have 10 seconds to figure this shit out. 13, 12, 11. Who will it be? Who will be stepping on the stage? All right, we're seeing a Dark Rukia pick from Aizen. So he's sticking with... Oh, we got a tag team matchup. Toshido and Rukia. See, that's a good matchup. That's a good team. Dark Rukia might... She doesn't have any projectiles though, so I don't think she'll be able to clutch this up. Because with Rukia as a support, and a Shikai Rukia, so it's going to be very annoying. Byakuya is every fucking second. But let's see. Toshiro relies solely on melee attacks, close quarters combat, and Rukia covers his long distance, his long range. Whoa, what was that? Why did it hit so quickly? Nice. Whoa. I guess it's clear that I've never really played Toshiro like that. I only played him in the story way back in 2020, so I couldn't tell you much about bro. Nice. Yeah, no, Dark Rukia said no. All you have to do is not get me like that, because you will not get me like that. Bankai says he wants to break his guard. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, you might get your guard broken first, Toshiro. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. Good grab attempt from Aizen, but he got up out of there. Bankai said nope. Wait, does that work on block? Cause why does that keep working? Because it literally takes 1,000 years for that shit to start up. So why does Aizen keep getting caught? I do like the flying. That's pretty cool. Seeing that in an online battle is, especially if it was a high level, super duper high level match, it would be really cool to see Toshiro moving around like that. Wow, that usage though. The utility on it seems really neat. I did not think he could fly for that long. Good catch from Aizen. But you notice how that attack hit from below, but it doesn't seem to always work from right in front of the player. Nice, they both went for something. Ooh, Aizen has to remember that he can cancel his charge by moving. He could have gotten a perfect block there. Good attacks. It would work. Damn, he tried. He was trying to see what could negate it. Not bad. Ooh, good sidesteps. Great sidesteps from Aizen. He's staying on that guard. Move in, move in, move in! It's unblockable? I don't think it's unblockable. I think Aizen moved, but he caught on last minute. Yeah, Bankai just said you have to move faster, so I guess he expected him to escape, but he was probably like fearful of the result of moving around. Not bad though. Not bad. So Aizen, obviously you can't hear me, but just remember, you can cancel your SP charge or your Reishi charge by simply pressing a direction. But when you press the direction, you let go of square at the same time. But you have to start moving first. Nice freeze. Oh, and it sets up into a combo. You can grab after the freeze? That's pretty nice. With Rukia's bind, you literally can't do anything but melee attack. Well, you can do projectiles, but you can't grab after a bind, unfortunately. Good. Ooh, good movement. Good movement from Aizen. I thought he was getting punished for that. Nope, you're not hitting that ever again. Yo! Aizen, no, I thought you were gonna punish, bro. Damn. You were in perfect range to disrespect the heck out of him. Nice. See, Aizen tried to punish there. Nice. He said, how long is the range? Bro, it don't matter. The minute you see him do that, just go in and screw his life up. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, screw his life up. Screw his life up. He's not invincible.
That's how much of a range. That's how much of a range you gotta keep away from him. That's
this is fun. Oh man, I would be scared too, honestly. I'm speaking so confidently about reacting to that because I'm not playing him. If I was playing him, I'd be scared too. But that flying Toshiro is some interesting stuff. I might have to check him out in a few. Oh, I noticed that he hasn't been using Rukia. To see her now is kind of weird. I forgot that she was there. Like, Toshiro has so much startup on that move that you would think that he would use Rukia to extend a combo and just kind of juggle the opponent until that special is ready. Great aerial over the attack from Rukia, Dark Rukia. Nice, good call. I was thinking, what attack could actually hit him from that far? And he chose the perfect weapon. That should not work. What? I've never seen this special, so I had no idea what he was gonna do. Pretty cool. But it restands. I've never seen a restanding special. That was weird. Or did he just quick recover? Oh, no. I have seen a restanding special. I think, the guy that has that chain that's similar to Toshiro, the purple ice type guy, he has a restanding special. But I guess Toshiro has that same special. Okay, nice match.
They're fucking practicing for it.
So what have I learned from this match? I've learned that Toshiro could fly for a pretty long time, so maybe he has some utility worth exploring. And Aizen is learning. He's reacting more. He's punishing more. And I think eventually, given like maybe one more set against Toshiro, he'll learn to punish that move the minute he sees it start up. Nice. Nice. I see you with the weapon combos. There you go. 2x heavy, 3x heavy. But remember, her normals are faster than her weapon attacks. There you go. Great dash. You tried to get under Toshiro. That flying is cool, but if I get up under you and behind you, your ass is mine. Pause. Ooh. Okay. I saw the jump attacks from Bankai. Nice. Good movement from Bankai. He is not trying to get attacked by that scythe. He knows how much damage he could do. Woo! Nice clash, nice clash. My money is on Aizen. Yes! He said, you may be the teacher, you may be the more experienced one here, but I can mash faster than you. Yeah. Alright, what will it be, fellas? Oh, they're moving around. That is a very interesting move. It catches quick recovery. Backlight. I like that. Or back melee. That's a really good move, by the way. If you can hit that and cancel into something else, it could lead to something pretty fun. Ooh, good sidestep from Aizen there. It wasn't even a sidestep. He just moved perfectly. Nice punish from Bankai. It doesn't restand. Okay. Last time we saw it, it was a quick recovery from Aizen. You know, I'm surprised that Bankai isn't exploring like Rukia's support a lot more. Like he has her there for show, but maybe he's just trying to taunt Dark Rukia here. Like, hey, I have Rukia on my team, the better Rukia, mind you, and I'm not even gonna use her. That's how good I am. That's how confident I am as Toshiro, the captain. Good fight. Yeah, Rukia's there. Like, hey, I'm just glad to be here. Yeah, shout out to S Rukia. S Rukia means Shikai Rukia. Okay, we're gonna see a character switch here. Aizen is on the left. No, Aizen is on the right and Bankai is on the left. Who's on the right? That's Aizen, right? Okay, so Aizen has no idea, but that's literally the character that I told you I've been playing lately. Sarusi, I don't know how to say her name appropriately, but she's really cool to play. All of her attacks aren't great, but her jump weapon attack, I love it. I love how it extends into other combos, and all of her combos have their own unique routes. Her melee attacks aren't the best, but her weapon attacks are the most fun things I've ever seen. And her grab is shit, but in a corner, your ass is mine, bro. A lot of her moves just connect into her other moves, and it's like amazing. And you have a good support, you're golden. Look, grab is amazing, and you can follow up after her grab. You can follow up after her special one. Her special one and special two start off the same way, but special two ends in a hard knockdown, and special one can literally be chased and extended using either support, or you could just do forward weapon and fucking get some extensions, or you can do down weapon where she spins the yo-yo thing in the air. Like, it's just so many good moves. I see you though, Bankai. Relax. I see you, my brother. I see you. You wildin'. I see you. Yo, I just told y'all how I love this character and you disrespecting her. Come on, dog. I might have to rematch this with you. This matchup right here. Damn. Good combos, though. Nice. You see the jump aerial? I love the jump weapon aerial. Such a good move. And that's her down weapon. Also a great move. It hits like a million times, so it catches any character with a teleport. Someone like Stark would get caught no matter what. Someone like Ganbantane or whatever his name is, orange hair, carrot top. Who will catch him. It'll catch Uryu, who has a slower teleport.
I still have that one. Still got it.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is in the story, but I'm assuming he was trained by Toshiro. But he looks older than Toshiro, so he might have trained Toshiro. I don't know. But it doesn't look like he has on a captain's outfit, so he might just be a Soul Reaper trained under Toshiro. Look at that. Yeah, hopefully Aizen is able to connect some of this stuff. Oh, that's her down weapon, really good. That's her neutral weapon. Down weapon. Yes, you see? And it forces your opponent to move around a bit more. They gotta get out of your range. They can punish it from close up, but if you're far away, your ass is mine. But I see also Bankai is adjusting. He's using more of his own projectiles here. And he caught him in the special. Good stuff. Wait, they're about to switch games? I think they are. If they do switch games, then I think we're done here, but that was fun. I wanted to see more. No, actually, it's unfortunate, but shout out to Bankai and Aizen for those matches.